Okay, I'm back. It's already 12 minutes. Okay, we'll sit extra 12 minutes. Hello, welcome back. If you're watching this, as always, it's uh, it's 19th Jan 2026, and we are at day 33. I changed the thumbnail. It's good. Okay, it will be up for another 30 days, I guess. And after that, I'll think about it. I'll change it. So, hmm, what we did yesterday, we looked into time series data visualization, and we did lots of things there. So we looked at how to clean time series data, how to process time series data, what models will be used as a input if as an input there is a time series data, what the outcome will be, how which models we will be using. We looked at how to plot the time series data using plotly, no, not plotly, using matplotlib. And we looked at other things too. And okay. Yeah, we looked at smoothing the time series value to months and so on. We did main things, and today we'll be looking at exploratory data analysis. We'll do that today, and we'll do some typing too. Okay, that's it. Yeah, fine. Okay, done. We'll do that today, and uh, will you look at the project? I'll not be showing that. What should I do? Okay, I'll not show that. I'll show it when it's complete. When I think it's complete. I'll show it when the stockfish is integrated. So let's get to the screen. Okay, where's my screen? Got it. And we'll be doing this. Sound. Yep. Okay.
Feel like a kid playing with blocks. Do it alone cause I hate when they talk. Get treated different, they think that I'm smart. Guess that I am, but I can't play the part. Wanna be cool, wanna be special. Wanna play sports and I wanna win medals. Yeah, I want a trophy, but please don't approach me. I'm anti-weight, just got a nosebleed. Mom's gonna get mad. Time flies, gotta rest from the jet lag. Getting bullied at the bar, can't step back. 6th grade broke out hard, I regret that. Next year was a mess, still 0 friends. High school drama, stay home again. I broke my hip, had to limp to my glasses. Getting made fun of while people walk past me. That was reality, it never changed. Age was a blur, life wasn't great. I found a girl who I thought was the one, and her parents found out about what had begun. Yeah, they took her phone, called up the principal, said I was problematic, acting cynical. I had some problems I didn't acknowledge. I heard the rumors and all of the gossip. I was abusive and she was a bitch. Both weren't true, but that's just how it is. Try to be cool and somebody get jealous. Now you and your girl are just constantly yelling, and one day she left, blocked me on everything. I couldn't blame her. After that, you could say we were strangers. Same people get attracted to danger. Feel like a kid playing with blocks. Do it alone cause I hate when they talk. Get treated different, they think that I'm smart. Guess that I am, but I can't play the part. Wanna be cool, wanna be special. Wanna play sports and I wanna win medals. Yeah, I want a trophy, but please don't approach me. I'm anti-weight, just got a nosebleed. Life is like building with toy blocks, yeah. Build up to something amazing, someone destroys it. That gets annoying. Yeah.
So this will be soothing.
सजनी रे कैसे कटे दिन रात कैसे हो तुझसे बात तेरी याद सतावे रे ओ सजनी रे कैसे कटे दिन रात कैसे मिले तेरा साथ तेरी याद सतावे
Shit. Electricity gone. Electricity gone. No charge. What to do? Oh. Yeah, reconnecting. Let me see. How is it reconnecting? Okay, it reconnected and everything is good. My laptop didn't have charge, bro. It was 50%. If the just give me something. I'll listen to some good ones. Isn't there a new album for me? Discover Weekly. Okay, let's see.
सिक्की दा जोर है तेरे नाल सोना कोई लगदा ना हो रे हाँ बस तेरे ना जिंद दियां जुड़ियां रानी अड़िए रूप तेरा नूर तेरा जोगी ना बन जाना कन्नी मुंदरानी जोगी ना बन जा Saturday night, I feel so special. I can't speak, words on the tip of my tongue. Every little drop at once, talk this out. I don't wanna sit in my tears. You're the one I've been with for years. I'm still lined up in the silence. I don't want you here with me both ways. It's a closed case, you won't find what you had with me. Words on the tip of my tongue. Every little drop at once. Talk this out. I don't wanna sit in my tears. You're the one I've been with for years. You're the one I've been with for years. Say what you want, but I probably won't hear. I'll double the dose that I did last year. I've been busy sitting, reflecting my fears, but I'ma just accept it. Yeah, I love only got a death sentence. I've been searching for some kind of incentive, but I might regret it. Yeah, I might regret it. Words on the tip of my tongue. Every little drop at once. Talk this out. I don't wanna sit in my tears. You're the one I've been with for years. And I'm slowly trying to steer. My life in a danger zone, living out of fear. And I'm screaming out of fear. I haven't felt like this in years. I can't tell myself still. So I'm wishing you well. And I know I should probably use a cell phone. Maybe I was hoping you could tell. I know it wasn't me what you fell for. And I know you let go when I held on. Either way, I'm just losing sleep. And I don't know what you do to me. So I'm just wondering, and I haven't slept since Los Angeles.
Yes. Yes, error bar speed.
निकला है तू जिसकी तलाश में यहाँ यूं ना मिलेगा तुझको अभी वो जहां निकला है तू जिसकी तलाश में यहाँ
Bro, I was picturing the whole
तुझको
universe
अभी वो जहां
stars as a grain of sand.
जागेगा तू
The
भागेगा तू जागेगा तू भागेगा तू गिरेगा भी यहाँ दिल में ही रख होने न दे कुछ भी बयां मेहनत से तू कर दे यहाँ सबको हैरान लंबा है ये तेरा सफर, लंबा है ये तेरा सफर, रुकना मना है यहाँ। बदलेगा तू कितने शहर, बदलेगा
I
तू
knew this was pretty
कितने
easy
शहर,
because there's no
पाने को अपना मौका।
actually going around the city and all. That's happening.
ख्वाहिशें तेरी रोज मरेगी, अरमान नए जगेंगे। ख्वाहिशें तेरी रोज मरेगी, अरमान नए जगेंगे, पर होना है तुझको शरीक यहाँ सबकी हंसी में। गरजेगा तू बरसेगा तू, गरजेगा तू बरसेगा तू, बनके बादल यहाँ। लहरेगा तू उड़ेगा भी तू, लहरेगा तू उड़ेगा भी तू, बनके परिंदा यहाँ।
Concurrent viewers.
चमकेगा
Like
तेरा
कौन सा year? Oh, nice. Third year, bachelor's. Mhm. Oh, new viewer, nice. Bro, I'm nervous now. Uh, wait, okay. Brought some food. Where should I keep it? Damn, how did you find this channel, man? Wait, I'll see your chat here. I'm in fourth sem, want to start in AIML. From where should I start? Oh, you can look here. I'm doing this here. GeeksForGeeks. It was some course, okay, and I found it randomly. This whole this whole resources you will get from, like, these are articles you took recommended, like in home page. Damn, wow. And you clicked it. This is what I'm starting, and you can look through deep learning courses, and there's one Google course too. I want to look at it after I complete this 12 days of learning, okay, and I'll look into it after that. And there's a course from yeah, this one. You can look at it, like, there are pretty much everything you need from Campus X, okay. You'll get everything that you need. You just have to spend time, which I'm not able to, right? 2 hours also so hard, man. Yeah, this one, what was it called? It was some, I found it through YouTube video. It was not a paid course, and I don't think it's there now. If I find it, wait, it's not here. These are all paid courses. Mm, okay. Where are you from? Oh, and don't say about that. Let it be. uh, it's not here. You can say the country name. Kumar. India. That side. Asia, I guess. Wait, okay, I'll look for it. I'll look for it. Uh, okay, it was, yeah, Geeks for Geeks National Skill Up. This one. Uh, Courses are now closed. Okay, I did book it earlier. That's why it's batch DS16. Okay, it's closed, I guess. But nothing special. You can look up the video. Okay, and if you need, I can give you the articles. They are just articles that are written Gujarat, India. Okay, I'm from Nepal. Mm, and I found it luckily and I enrolled it. I didn't take this course for around 2 or 3 months, and I just looked into it. It was around this much at first, exploratory data analysis up to here, and then they added lots of it, and that's why I'm looking at it now. Okay, I'll look into it now, I guess. And it was this, okay, National Skill Up, and it's now closed. I should have enrolled in others too. Yeah, you are the first viewer, okay, who chatted. Okay, so thank you. And if you want to learn with me, then you can. But I guess you are like, if you learn by yourself, it will be much more fruitful. Um, okay, I'll just get to my daily routine. Okay, I do typing first, and then I start going through the articles, and nowadays I'm doing it in VS2. Okay, it's around this much. Mm, and there are some quizzes. These are just daily matchups. Like, this will get me started. It will not be um, enough, so I have to look into more books and all. But yeah, this will help. This will help. I'm targeting for 1 or 12 days for this, and then I'll start to do my own projects too. I'll follow both from you and myself, but I have colleges and all, so I'd like if I can come daily to time when you live. Yeah, I'm live at around this time. Okay, I am around. I'm around for 2 hours, and I'll go. 2 hours is a lot for a day, man. You can't give it like. I have also too many assignments to do. 30 days, man. I'm doing it for 30 days, but it's hard. It's hard to do it consistently. Now I'm nervous, man. Okay. Why I started this is because I was not consistent. Okay, and if I record myself while I study, then I'll make that consistency. And for 30 days I made it. 2 days I took some breaks, but I'm doing it daily, so this has become my routine. I'll start. It's already 41 minutes of live streaming. Uh, I'll just read it. If you want to follow along, then you can, or you can leave the chat too. You don't need to sit here. You can just mute me, or you can go, and you will never like find this. I'll never be able to find you. It will be 0 0. Okay. Exploratory analysis. Exploratory data analysis is an important step in data science and data analytics, as it visualizes data to understand its main features, find patterns, and discover how different parts of the data are connected. Uh, EDA is basically first part in data cleaning and all. Uh, Explore and summarize data before modeling. Okay, use histograms and box plots to know the distributions. Relationship, use scatter and pair plots. There are different plots that we can make, and we can find relationship between datas using different plots. And spot issues, outliers, missing data. These are the things we looked at in first video too. Outliers and missing data, those are the main fearful monsters that we need to tackle. Okay, and raw data, exploratory data analysis, conclusion. Okay, we get raw data, we do understanding problem, handling missing data, transform data, handle outliers, import data, explore data. Okay, visualize relationship, communicate results, and then we uh, do that, and we get the conclusions. On variate analysis, one variable, analyze one variable. Bivariate studies relationship between two variables. Multivariate looks at interactions between multiple variables. Don't worry, I subbed you, but I don't know if I can come daily because of college and all, but I'll stop by. Yeah, you're welcome. You can come by and check if I'm actually committing uh, 2 hours daily, or you can just make your own habit. Okay, sit with me, or just keep the if you watch me do this daily, then you will get the inspiration to do it yourself, Nita. So yeah, you can do that too. I'll start from tomorrow, but then that tomorrow don't come. Okay, I missed your chat. Yeah. It was happening to me, so I started live streaming. Uh, Even if there were no people and all, but what I was committed to was I should make this video. Okay, it's 2 hours long. People will not watch it, I know, and I'll just watch it later. The future me will be watching this. So do what you want, and just spend your 2 hours into studying what you want to study. uh, Spend your 2 hours in something worth. That was my point, and I'm doing it. So we looked into this on variate, multivariate. Okay, done. Why exploratory data analysis is important? Helps to understand dataset by showing how many features it has, what type of data each feature contains, and how the data is distributed. Helps to identify hidden patterns and relationships between different data points, which helps us in help us in and model building. So I'll go get lunch, then I'll come back for some time. Okay, yeah, you're free to do anything. I'll be reading. Okay, I'll try to complete this today and quiz. Uh, yeah, I have enough time. Helps to identify hidden patterns, relationship between different data points, which helps us in the model. Allows to identify errors or unusual data points, outliers that could affect our results. The insights gained from EDA helps us to identify most important features for building models and guide us on how to prepare them for better performance. So bro, bye. Take care. Enjoy. Bye. By the insights gained from EDA helps us identify most features. Okay, building models guide us prepare better performance. By understanding the data, it helps us in choosing best modeling techniques and adjusting them for better results. Types of exploratory data analysis. There are various types of EDA based on nature of records. Depending on the number of columns we are analyzing, we can divide EDA into three types. Unvariate analysis. Unvariate analysis focuses on studying one variable to understand its characteristics. It helps to describe data and find patterns with a single feature. So we have three types: unvariate, multivariate, uh, unvariate, multivariate, and what was it called? Uh, Bivariate. We studied this in statistics too, I guess. It helps to describe data and find patterns with a single feature. Various various common methods like histograms are used to show data distribution. Box plots to detect outliers and understand data spread, and bar charts for categorical data. Summary statistics like mean, median, mode, variance, and standard deviation helps it in describing the central tendency and spread of the data. Mm, Box plot detect outliers. So this is just for one variable. It is to understand its characteristics, what the median, mode, variance, standard deviation is. We can helps in describing central tendency and spread of the data. Okay. Bivariate analysis. Bivariate analysis focuses on identifying relationship between two variables to find connections, correlations, and dependencies. It helps to understand how two variables interact with each other. Some key techniques include scatter plots, which visualize the relationship between two continuous variables. Correlation coefficient measures how strongly two variables are related, which commonly use Pearson's correlation for linear relationships. Cross tabulation or contingency tables shows the frequency distribution of two categorical variables and help to understand their relationship. So line graphs are useful for comparing two variables over time in time series data to identify trends or patterns. Covariance measures how two variables change together, but it is paired with the correlation coefficient for a clearer and more standardized understanding of the relationship. Multivariate analysis. Multivariate analysis identify a relationship between two or more variables in the dataset and aims to understand how variables interact with one another, which is important for statistical modeling techniques. It includes techniques like pair plots, which shows the relationship between multiple variables at once and helps in understanding how they interact. Another technique is principal component analysis (PCA). What is this? PCA principal component is a dimensionality reduction technique and helps to us to reduce the number of features in a dataset while keeping the most important information. It changes complex dataset by transferring correlated features into a small set of uncorrelated components, so multiple colors, dominant colors. It helps to us to remove redundancy, improve computational efficiency, and make data easier to visualize and analyze. How principal component analysis works. PCA uses linear algebra to transform data into new features called principal components. सितारा हम चले जा रहे जहाँ ले चले ये आँखों की धुन फूल पंछी आसमां पहाड़ कह रहे उन आँखों की सुन अब समय रुके ना रुके चले ये आँखें समेटे रात दिन जो कभी गुजार ही दिए चांद और तारे गिन
वो कौन है जो लगाए सदाए रात दिन हम तेरे बिन मर ही गए जल ही गए हम तेरे बिन दम तेरे बिन कम ही लगे गम ही लगे अब तेरे बिन आंसू फिर समेट तेरी याद में लपेट तेरी बातें करे रात दिन सजा के पलकों पे रखे थे तेरे नखरे और झमेले तेरी आंखें पड़ी थी रात दिन आज दिल हथेली पे रखे हवेली पे तेरी खड़े हैं अभी आज फिर से वीरान है कि कम वक्त तेरा हुआ था ये कभी जाना कौन है
Disturbance is gone. I was looking at this. PCA uses linear algebra to transform data into new features called principal components. It finds these by calculating eigenvectors, directions, and eigenvalues, importance, eigenvectors, and eigenvalues. We It was in linear algebra. Eigenvectors, directions, eigenvalues, importance. New features called principal components. It finds this by calculating these two eigenvectors and eigenvalues from the covariance matrix. PCA selects the top components with the highest eigenvalue and projects the data onto them, simplifying the dataset. Imagine you are looking at a messy cloud of data points like stars in the sky and want to simplify it. PCA helps you find the most important angles to view this cloud so you don't miss the big patterns. Here's how it works step by step. Standardize the data. Different features may have different units and scales like salary versus age. To compare them fairly, PCA first standardizes the data by making each feature have a mean of 0, a standard deviation of 1, where mu is the mean of independent features, mu1 up to mu m, and this is just z test, and sigma is the standard deviation of independent features. Calculate covariance matrix. Next, PCA calculates the covariance matrix to see how features relate to each other, whether they increase or decrease together. The covariance between two features x1 and x1 and x2 is covariance of x1 x2 that is given by summation of I1 to n and x1 I2 x1 mean of x1 by n minus 1. X1 and x2 are mean values and features x1 and x2. N is the number of data points. The value of covariance can be positive, negative, or 0. Mm, yeah, that is correct. We have to calculate covariance matrix, that is the covariance matrix. Which interpret the following covariance matrix. So this is covariance matrix. It is just the type of numbers. Describe covariance values between two items in a random vector. Each element is represented along the matrix major diagonal, and covariance is represented along the non-diagonal elements. Relation is a square matrix with diagonal elements that represent the variance, non-diagonal components that express covariance. The covariance of a variable can take any real value, positive, negative, or zero. Positive covariance suggests that the two variables have a positive relationship, whereas a negative variance indicates that they do not. If two elements do not vary together, they have a zero covariance. So covariance matrix example, let's say that two dataset x 10 and 5, y 3 and 9, the variance of set x is 6.25 and variance of set y is 9. The covariance between both variables is minus 15. The covariance matrix is as follows: variance of x set, variance of y set, and covariance of both set, that is minus 15 minus 15. Sample variance. Is the observation dataset X. The general form of a covariance matrix is given as follows. Covariance matrix formula, where this is sample variance, sample covariance, population variance, population covariance. I have to write it down. Variance formula is same, sample variance, and sample covariance formula is same. Population variance is mu by n, and population covariance is minus mu, which is mean, I guess, population mean. Yeah, mean of population, mean of sample, and number of observation data set X. So in sample data set, finding the variance and covariance, we have to do n minus 1, and in population variance, to find the variance and covariance, we have to do n only, divide by n. 2 into 2 covariance matrix. We know that 2 into 2 matrix, there are 2 rows and 2 columns that we know, and okay, got it. Variance x, y, and z, covariance of x and y, x and y, x and z, y and z, y and z. Okay. Find the covariance. The dimensions of a covariance matrix are determined by the number of in a given dataset. If there are only two variables in a dataset, then the covariance matrix would have 2 rows and 2 columns. Similarly, if a dataset has 3 variables, then its covariance matrix would have 3 rows and 3 columns. The data pertains to the marks scored by Anna, Caroline, and Laura in psychology and history. Make a covariance matrix. So this is the dataset. The following steps have to be followed. Find the mean. Find the mean of variable x. Sum up all the observations in variable x and divide the sum obtained with the number of terms. Thus, 80, 63, 100 divided by 3, that is 81. That is this. Sum up, subtract the mean from all observations. Take the squares of the differences obtained above and then add them up. Thus, this, and this. Find the variance of x by dividing the value obtained in step 3 by 1 less than the total number of observations. Variable x is this much. Similarly, repeat step 1 to 4 to calculate the variance of y, which is 633.33. Uh, this is the standard formula for variance, and this one. Sum of every x minus mean by 3 minus x. It's for variance, sample variance by square, right? In covariance we have to multiply because there are two x and y values. Here of variables, subtract. First variable x from all observations. So that's that. So this is it for covariance. That is 260, 260, 260, 343 and 633. Okay. Adjacent values and vectors, don't need to look into it. There are different problems that we can solve, but no time. Calculate covariance matrices, find the principal component, the direction of maximum variance most spread, the next best direction perpendicular to, so on and so on. Come from eigenvectors of the covariance matrix and the parentheses measured by values. Square matrix A and eigenvector x and obtaining its corresponding eigenvalue. And this means when Ex and x, it only stretches or shrinks x by a scalar. The direction of x remains unchanged. Hence, eigenvectors define stable directions of A. Original values help rank these directions by importance. Pick the top directions and transform data. After categorized the Eigen values and Eigen vector. PCA ranks them by the amount of information they capture. We then select the top k components that capture most of the variance, like 95%. Transform the original dataset by projecting it onto these top components. This means reduce the number of features dimensionality while keeping the important patterns in data. So, okay. Uh, Features radius. In our image, the original dataset has two features: radius and area, represented by black axis. PCA identifies uh, two new directions, PC1 and PC2, which are the principal components. These new axes are rotated versions of the original ones. PC1 captures the maximum variance in data, meaning it holds the most information, while PC2 captures the remaining variance and is perpendicular to PC1. The spread of data is much wider along PC1 and then along PC2. This is why PC1 is chosen for dimensionality reduction. By projecting the data points blue acrosses okay, onto PC1, we effectively transform the 2D data into 1D and retain most of the important structure and patterns. Okay, implement the implementation of principal component analysis in Python. We can do that, but I don't want to do it now. Uh, okay. I'll implement it. I'll implement it. Principal component analysis. Ah, why is there three views? Who came and it was one man. Did he came back? Hope so. Okay. Uh, multivariate analysis identify relationship between two or more variables in the dataset and aims to understand how variables interact with one another, which is important for statistical modeling techniques. It include techniques like pair plots and principal component analysis, which we looked just now. Spatial analysis is used for geographical data by using maps and spatial plotting to understand the geographical distribution of variables. Time series analysis is used for datasets that involve time-based data, and it involves understanding and modeling patterns and trends over time. Common techniques include line plots, autocorrelation analysis, moving average, and ARIMA models. So, steps for performing exploratory data analysis. It involves a series of steps to help us understand the data, uncover patterns, identify anomalies, test hypotheses, and ensure the data is clean and ready for further analysis. It can be done using different tools like in Python, Pandas is used to clean, filter, and manipulate data. Matplotlib helps to create basic visualization, while C1 makes oh ah, okay C1 makes more attractive plots. For interactive visualization, Plotly is a good choice. Yep, it is a must. And in R, ggplot2 is used for creating complex plots. DPLYR helps with the data manipulation. Uh, TIDYR makes sure our data is organized and easy to work with. TIDYR. It its steps include: step one, understanding the problem and the data. The first step in any data analysis project is to fully understand the problem we're solving and the data we have. This includes asking key questions like what is the business goal or research question, what are the variables in the data and what do they represent, what types of data, numerical, categorical, text, etc. do you have, are there any known data quality issues or limitations, are there any domain specific concerns or restrictions. So what we have to look is understand the problem and the data. And dynamic project is to fully understand the problem we're solving and what is goal, uh, what are the features that we have in data, what they do, what type of data do we have, are there any known data quality issues or like non-variables, any domain specific concerns or restrictions. By understanding the problem and the data, we can plan our analysis more effectively, avoid incorrect assumptions, and ensure that accurate conclusions. Importing and inspecting the data. After understanding the problem and the data, next step is to import the data into our analysis environment, such as Python, R, or a spreadsheet tool. It's important to find data to gain a basic understanding of its structure, variable types, and any potential issues. Here's what we can do: load the data into our environment carefully to avoid errors or truncations. Check the size of the data, like number of rows, columns, to understand its complexity. Check for missing values and see how they are distributed across variables, since missing data can impact the quality of our analysis. This is the shape of the data, right? We have to load data to avoid errors or truncations. Damn, I was speaking the whole time and I was mute. The labels are assigned. Labels are assigned in alphabetical order, not based on their position in the dataset, which is why encoded values may appear non-sequential when viewed top-down in a data frame. Why is it important? Label encoding is more important because we cannot process nominal data categories without inherent order like colors, ordinal categories, natural order like satisfaction label, and all. Okay, the feature is ordinal and has a natural order. Then we will use label encoding. Column contains many unique categories, making one-hot encoding inefficient. Label encoder is Skyline. Label encoder is a utility in Skyline processing, preprocessing used to convert target labels by maintaining numerical values ranging from 0 to n classes. Uh, okay, so let's learn this first. That is spatial language samples work. Um, I said I will be implementing PCA, right? And visualizing the relationship of data for category variables, create frequency tables, bar plots, pie charts to understand the distribution of categories and identify imbalances or unusual patterns for numerical variables. Generate. What is this suggestion that I am getting frequently? Mm, Audio stream bitrate is there lower than the recommended bitrate. Okay, got it. I guess that's sorted now. Visualization of data for numerical variables, generate histograms, box plot, volume plots, density plots to visualize distribution, shape, spread, and potential outliers. To find a relationship between variables, use scatter plots, correlation matrices, or statistical tests like Pearson's correlation coefficient or Spearman's rank correlation. Step 7, handling outliers. Outliers are data points that differs from the rest of data, may cause by errors in measurement or data entry. Detecting and handling outliers is important because they can skew our analysis and affect model performance. We can identify outliers using methods like interquartile range, IQR, Z scores, or domain specific rules. Once identified, it can be removed by adjusting depending on the context. Properly managing outliers shows our analysis is accurate and reliable. So interquartile range, Z score, or domain specific rules. Domain specific rules means what type of data we are using that domain. Yes. Yeah, communicate findings and insights. The final step in EDA is to communicate our findings clearly. This involves summarizing the analysis, pointing out key discoveries, and presenting our results in a clear way. Clearly state the goals and hopes scope of your analysis, provide context and background to help other understand your approach, use visualizations for to support our findings and make them easier to understand, highlight key insights, patterns or anomalies discovered, mention any limitations or challenges faced during the analysis, suggest next steps or areas that need further investigation. Effective communication is important to ensure that our EDA efforts make an impact and that stakeholders understand and act on our insights. By following these steps and using the right tools, EDA helps in increasing the quality of our data, leading to more informed decisions and successful outcomes in any data driven project. So, uh, that's it for this article. This is completed 50%. Okay, and it's starting from here. EDA exploratory data analysis in Python is an important step in data analysis which focuses on understanding patterns, trends, relationships through statistical tools and visualizations. Python offers various libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Plotly, which enables effective exploration and insights generation to help in further modeling the and analysis. In this article, we will see how to perform EDA using Python. So, key steps for exploratory data analysis. Let's see various steps involved in exploratory data analysis. Importing required libraries. Will be doing this, I guess. Yeah, I want to find the data set. Is it here? W. um, Let me check the downloads. W. It's in here. Okay. Coin Qt CSV. Wine quality test. Something like that. Here I'll do some background music, I guess. जो दिला दे वो बीत जाए. Okay, this one is good. Don't need to generate. Oh, yep. Fine now. Let's start. Markdown first. EDA. Oh, spelling mistake. Exploratory. Dummy. Exploratory data analysis. EDA. Import and PD. Not plain text. Python. The kernel. ITF clean. Import NumPy as empty. Server is erroring, channel closed. Import matplotlib.pyplot as prt. Import seaborn as SNS and import warnings as wr.full Filter warnings. Filter warnings. Ignore. What does it do? Uh, okay. Okay, for now, let's comment it out. What will happen? We'll see. Run all. Let that be, and we'll start reading dataset. I'll like make it mark down there. If discuss data tree CSV slash dot slash data sets set or sets data set and here yep fixed acidity 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 columns. How many rows? Now we'll look into it. Analyzing data, yeah, save. Let's add the markdown. Save. Python is used to understand the number of rows, observations, and column features in the dataset. This gives an overview of the dataset's size and structure. So it's 1143 rows. I'll come back. Back again. Oh, yeah, back again. So we have 1143 rows to work with. Let's do it. And df.info. This function helps us to understand the dataset by showing the number of records in each column, type of data, whether any value are missing, and how much memory the dataset uses. Okay, let's see. It has 1143 entries, 0 to 1142 scored here. Data column, total 13 columns. Fixed acidity is known all. Wow. D type float, mostly float, and quality and ID is int. Wow, good data set, I guess. And 116.2 KB memory users. D types are 2 only. Def.describe will give statistical values. I know about that. Def.describe dot p. What is dot p? Returns data frame. The transpose data frame. Transpose of the data frame. See also. Oh, okay. Wow, can do that. Didn't know about that. I only knew about this. Dot T. I'll be using this a lot. So here it is. Wow. This method gives us a statistical summary of data frame transpose, showing values like count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, 25%, 50%, 75%, quartiles, and max. It helps summarizing the central tendency and spread of the data. Okay, let's look. So count is same for every, mean is 8, ID minimum is 0, maximum is 1007. Okay. Okay, I knew about that. I knew I knew this. Okay, noise. I'll not include input. Okay. and df column to list. Done. Df columns to list. This converts the column names of the data frame into a Python list, making it easy to access and manipulate the column names. df.colms.toList. Oh man, this will be too helpful. Easy to access and manipulate the column names. This will be too helpful. This will be too helpful. Okay. Checking missing values. This step 4. Markdown. Check. Checking missing values. So df dot is null dot sum will be this. This checks for missing values in each column and returns the total number of null values per column, helping us to identify any gaps in our data. Okay. There's no null value. If there was, there should have been some null values. Is this they are teaching us simple stuff and giving us hard problems to do in exam like that? Like the teacher teaches us the easy stuff, and in exam there is hard stuff that we didn't even look at. Unique. This function tells us how many unique values exist in each column, which provides insights into the variety of data in each feature. Okay. Fixed acidity. Fixed acidity is 91 unique values. Volatile acidity 135 unique. ID has it is a primary key. ID is a primary key that we can keep our eyes closed and choose. Step 6, univariate analysis. Variate. Okay. Univariate analysis. In univariate analysis, plotting the right chart can help us to better understand the data, making the data visualization so important. So bar plot for evaluating the count of wine with its quality rate. Quality earns df quality dot value counts will give us the value count. plt dot figure big size will set a fixed size that we can look at. plt dot bar quality counts dot index and quality counts color deep pink. plt dot title count plot of quality. plt dot x label quality. plt dot y label count. plt dot so. Okay, this is our count plot of quality. So in quality section we have count plot. How many values? 5 are over 480, 6 is over 450, 7 is over around 150, 8 is less than 100, 4 is less than 50, those three are less than 50, others either 5, 6 or 7. Quality. Okay, the quality of wine. Here this count plot graph shows the count of wine with its quality rate. Okay, so 480 or something wines were of quality 5, and 450 around 450 quantity of wine were of quality 6, like that. Kernel density plot for understanding variance in dataset. This is most sns.set style dark grid numerical columns df.select d types include int64 float 64 dot column like this. Yep, numeric columns, so it's like d types. Yes, there is only 2 columns there, so it will select all. plt dot figure size is equals to 14, then numerical columns into 3. Okay. And for idx feature in enumerate numerical columns comma 1 plt dot subplot then numerical columns comma 2 comma idx sns dot is dot df feature, and here kde is equals to true in his plot. Okay, kernel density plot. plt dot title f feature and skew and yes skewness. Where is the what's here? Round df feature dot skew comma 2. This will do. This will give it a title. plt dot layout and plt dot show. What is the problem there? Up there. Okay, this is used. Yeah, this will do. Please show me the plot. Oh no. Doesn't define round method. Type method doesn't. Oh, sorry. What is the layout? Why is the layout like this? What? Why is the graph not like that? Tight layout. Oh, it's in for loop. Shit. Got it. It was inside the for loop, that's why. Yeah, it was inside the for loop, that's why. So I can't look at it. Expand image. Okay, I can look at it now. So for fixed acidity, skewness is 1.04. It's slightly bell curve. It is bell curved, not really though. Skewness 0.68, not bell curved. It's like that. This is 0.37. Skewness normal. Oh yeah, this is normal. Follows a normal. Oh, this is the normal one. This I can say it's a normal curve, bell curve. Its skewness is 0.1, so it's normal. The density is normal. The skewness, look at the skewness, bro. The plots are not really good. Oh, pH value is also good. Others, don't really know about others. So that's that. Look, okay. I'll eat and let me take 5 minutes break. I'll put a timer here. 5-10 minutes break, and after that, how much we have left? Oh, small portion. We'll cover it as ASAP. So give me 10 minutes. I'll come back. Okay, and we'll start again. I'll go to be right back. Okay, the break is gone, but I haven't finished eating. This is type. Done. Mm, okay. QUA LITY. QUA Warning, please go. Strip plot. Mm. S STRIPPLOT. STR strip plot. What type of data? Damn, swamp plot is good. Let that warning be. Who cares about that warning? Okay, this is not visible. This graph shows the swarm plot for the quality and alkyl columns. The higher point density in certain areas shows where most of the data points are concentrated. Points that are isolated and far from these clusters represent outlier, highlighting uneven values in dataset. Okay. Bivariate analysis. In bivariate analysis, two variables are analyzed together to identify patterns, dependencies, or interactions between them. This method helps in understanding how changes in one variable might affect another. Let's visualize this relationship by plotting various plots. Plot for the data which will show how the variables interact with each other across multiple dimensions. As soon as the set palette pastel 1 pastel 1 t dot rated of figure week size 10 comma 6 sms dot pair plot df here t dot subtitles pair dot for data frame rated so okay. What the hell? Okay, I'll come back. Okay, wait. Okay, the pair plot was created. Okay. Damn, plot is massive. These are the variances, right? And these are the correlation between them. If the plot is diagonal, histograms of kernel density plot shows the distribution of the individual variables. So if the plot is diagonal like this, histogram shows the distribution of individual variables. So this shows the distribution of individual variables, and if the scatter plot is in the lower triangle, it displays the relationship between the pair of the variables. So this and this pair, this and this pair relationship, this and this pair relationship, this and this pair relationship, like that. If the scatter plot above the and below the diagonal are minor mirror images indicating symmetry, not really symmetric. Some of them are kinda symmetric. This one not really. Uh, Kinda symmetric. Yeah, they are kind of symmetric. Look at this. If the histogram plots are more centered, it represents the locations of peak, and skewness is found by observing whether the histogram is symmetrical or skewed to left or right. That we already found. Volume plot for examining the relationship between alcohol and quality. Okay, df quality and df quality as type str plt dot size and 10,8 SNS violin plot x is equals to quality y is equals to alcohol data is PDF PLETE palette is equals to 3 light coral 4 light blue 5 light green what is this madness 6 cold 7 light sky blue 8 light pink and alpha is equals to 0.7 should be like this. After that plt dot title lean plot for quality and alcohol plt dot x label quality plt dot while label alcohol plt dot show. Okay, got it. 65263 is here. The assigning view is depreciated. Okay, I'll do that later. Anyway, the order is mismatched. For interpreting the violin plot, if the width is wider, it shows higher density, suggesting more data points. Symmetrical plot shows a balanced distribution. Peak or pulse plot represents most common values in distribution. Longer tail shows greater variability. Is the middle line inside. It helps in understanding central tendencies. Okay, the alcohol and quality. Multivariate analysis. So we're at around end box plot x is equals to quality, y is equals to alcohol, data is equals to df. Box represents the IQR, that is longer the box, greater the variability. Uh, Interquartile median lie in the box shows central tendency. Whiskers extends from the box to smallest and largest values within a specific range. Individual points beyond the whiskers represent outliers. A compact box shows low variability, while a stretched box shows higher variability. A multivariate analysis. It involves in finding the interactions between three or more variables in a dataset. At the same time, this approach focuses on to identify complex patterns, relationships, and interactions, which provides understanding of how multiple variables collectively behave and influence each other. Here we are going to show the multivariate analysis using a correlation matrix plot. So plt.figure peak size is shifting comma 10 sns.heat map df.core not not true fmt is equals to 0.2f cmap is equals to pastel 2 line width is 2 and plt.title co correlation map plt.show. So this heat map shows the correlation between different features. Let's look at it. Is minus 0.5 correlation, negatively zero correlation. So there's no correlation between fees, sulfur dioxide, and volatile acidity. Like that. Which one is the most? Wait. Most is gray or this one here. What is it? Free sulfur dioxide, total sulfur dioxide. That will be correlated. Density, fixed acidity and density. Okay. Values close to plus 1 shows strong positive correlation, minus 1 shows strong negative correlation, and 0 suggests no linear correlation. Darker color signifies strong correlation, while light color represents weaker correlation. Uh, That is used with map. Okay. Positive correlation variable move in same directions. As one increase, the other also increases. Negative correlation variables moves in opposite direction. An increase in one variable is associated with a decrease in another. With these insights from EDA, we are now ready to understand the data and explore more advanced modeling techniques. Okay, done for the day. Two articles done. We'll do some quizzes and we'll get the hell out of here. Uh, I had to do task. Let me see. Ask. Okay, that's done. Um, what is the main purpose of exploratory data analysis? To build machine learning models, to understand data and find patterns, to replace missing data with mean values, to eliminate all outliers. This is also correct, but this is more correct. Which of the following is not a type of exploratory data analysis? Unvariate analysis, bivariate, predictive analysis. What is the first step in performing exploratory data analysis? Visualizing data, cleaning missing values, understanding the problem and the data, handling outliers. Which technique is used for identifying the relationship between two numerical variables? Scatter plot, bar chart, box plot. Yes, this one was wrong in previous quiz. So how can missing values be handled in exploratory data analysis? Ignoring them completely. Delete the entire data set. Randomly assign new values, replace them with fixed values, or using imputation technique. What does multivariate analysis focus on? Only one variable? Relationship between two variable, between three or more, analysis of missing values. Oh, so hard. Ah, the question were too easy. I'd like to say that, but in next uh, uh, day, they will increase. They will increase the complexity more. Okay, we'll be looking at advanced EDA tomorrow. These are just theories that will bore me to death. Oh no, okay, principal component analysis came here. Okay. Oh, we haven't added that. Okay, we'll do this tomorrow. We'll add this tomorrow with that, right? Yeah, it will be useful. What is special analysis? I'm not doing this. Sorry. Okay, that's it for today. It's already time, and it's 2:50, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Okay. Fine. Uh, yeah, that's it for today. There was one viewer in the stream after 33 days. There was one legit viewer who chatted. So thank you. Don't come tomorrow. I'll get nervous. But okay. Mm, okay. As always, take care. Bye bye. See you tomorrow if God doesn't forbid. Bye.